Time to get up, boys.
Thought I had a nightmare because I saw Fink at the foot of my bed.
This trip will change these kids forever.
I got stuck on shrimp detail just because I'm a female.
Yeah.
When I thought my life couldn't get dicked around anymore, I got offered a stage. I closed Ben into the chicken coop.
Oh my God, they're gonna eat me alive! Oh my God! I think they're in for the shock of their lives. So far, the Culinary Club's trip to Italy has been amazing. There's only 3 days left, and the kids are exhausted, but I'm gonna keep on pushing them because I know this trip will be life-altering. Hey, Jared, are you awake? Wipe the drool off your face, buddy. We're in Siena. Today, some of the kids are off to a stage. I chose Cassie because although she's really talented, she needs to gain confidence in the kitchen. In Jared's case, he needs to decide what he wants in life. Last summer, he worked with Chef Amade, and it really stressed him out.
It's timer. It's 2 minutes. Let's go. Come on. 90 seconds, 45 seconds, and no grace period.
It's a monster. If there's one thing I want to get out of Italy, it's clarity. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do.
Training at La Loggia is going to be challenging. It's one of the top restaurants in Siena.
What are we preparing? Making?
Questo brodo. Sakura, vede prendi il piccione giù, Sakura. Sakura.
I have no clue what we're making yet.
Dopo tutto dissossato. Facile.
He was going really quickly through that.
I got stuck on shrimp detail while the rest of them got all the attention. I'm being treated differently just because I'm a female.
It's nice.
Okay.
I've seen this 1,000 times before. The boys get treated with respect, and the girls get ignored.
I learned a ton. I just saw how to do pigeon in a different way. You know, I've never thought to stuff it with foie gras.
Okay.
Poi if we're... Do you want to do it?
Tagli questa, mettiamo la padella.
Yeah?
Okay.
Nico saw that Jared had experience and skill.
Complimenti.
Oh, thank you. That's it.
Hey, there you go. Good, yeah.
Nice.
What Cassie needs is a really strong female role model who would really allow her to grow as a female chef.
Oh, dorato.
And I think also the guys need to see that females can lead a kitchen.
Looks good, eh?
I had a great time. It was a big change because I realized that I can be relaxed.
Arrivederci.
The guys learned a lot,
Grazie, thank you so much.
Grazie.
but I didn't.
Va bene.
After the stage, the restaurant owner, Gianni Brunelli, invited the kids back to his home for a pizza party.
Oh, that's intense.
Eat some pizza. We have more coming out of the oven right over there.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, Ritzy.
Oh, yeah.
Here, come with me. I want you to meet Gianni. So, Gianni, this is Jared. And Jared did the stage at Loggia today.
Grazie.
Sì, mi ha parlato lo chef.
He's heard about you.
Oh, good way or bad way?
Ha detto una cosa molto bella, le sei molto
He said
piaciuto
something very interesting, very
e
nice.
ti vuole invitare in uno stage in Italia, se vuoi
He
venire.
liked it so much that he's inviting you to have a stage of work in his kitchen for 2 months. So
Grazie.
that's nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's great.
Grazie. Thank you. Thank you. Grazie.
Hey. So, you take it?
I don't. Again, I'm confused. Like, what else is new, hey?
You know what? I can't tell you what to do and which side you want.
I'm more scared of what Amade's gonna say. That's what I'm scared about.
I mean, you have a huge opportunity.
It sounds like a good opportunity.
Okay, let's go.
I'll meet you in there. You know, I'm stressed. I'm in the weeds again.
It's time to get up, boys.
This is abuse, man.
I thought I had a nightmare because I saw Fink at the foot of my bed.
Oh, I'm gonna get you back.
Most of the kids wanted to sleep in, but Andrew was up early to meet his pen pal, Julia.
What's that building? Is that a church?
Yeah.
He was nervous. She was nervous. They weren't sure if it was going to be a love connection or not.
So it was for us to share. It's some biscotti. If you wanted to try some.
Okay. Thank you.
It's good.
Yeah. Very good.
So I was kind of wondering about learning some more Italian words place now.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Like if you were to say, "You are very beautiful."
Oh. Sei molto bella.
Montebello.
Sì, molto bella.
That was a compliment.
Thank you very much.
We tried to see if food was the international language between them. The jury's still out.
When I thought my life couldn't get dicked around anymore, I got offered a stage.
Are you gonna take it, or?
I don't know, I'm worried about this Amade thing. Well, he can easily hunt me down in Siena.
But it's not up to him. It's up to you if you pick it or if you don't. This is a chance in a lifetime.
I don't know what I should do.
Well, hey, I'm with whatever you do.
Thanks, man.
To close off the week, we're visiting a fellow Canadian who runs a self-sustaining organic farm. As far as what our goal was in this pilgrimage of going field to table, this is the pinnacle of the trip. Jared, you know, you might have an interesting conversation with this woman, and she made a similar life decision to change locations and to work in Italy, so she might have some advice for you.
I'll have to see what happens. Is she hot?
Welcome.
Thank you so much. And this is our gang.
Hi, everybody. This is La Petraia. It's our organic farm. We're 65 acres, and the whole idea behind it is farm-to-table cooking. We're almost
Susan's going to be a great role model for Cassie and the other girls, but also for the guys.
Animals. So today, what you're going to do is go out and kill and pick and do everything you need to do here to make your own dinner.
So should I break off first of all with the killing field group?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be good.
Can I kill something?
So we're gonna take Tommy, Jackie, Jared, and Ben.
Yeah!
And since you seem so excited by this, Morgan, you get to come as well.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's fine, don't worry.
I didn't choose Cassie for this because I have other plans for her. I want her to work in the kitchen with Susan. Let's go.
Some of you maybe have never done this before, and I don't know how you feel about killing an animal and then eating it, but we give the animals a good life, and they give us a good life back. So now it's time for us to taste them.
Some things just have to die.
First, I sent the guys in to catch some chickens. Tommy's one of the most gentle guys I know, but he's no stranger to this sort of thing. He lives on a chicken farm.
Tommy, he's huge.
See what he just did with his feathers there? He ruffled them. When he does that, he's gonna attack you.
What?
Let Benny get him. Let Benny get him.
No, guys, come on. Grow.
You fucking wuss.
Get him off. I closed Ben into the chicken coop, which was awesome. Now, Ben, don't let me down.
Oh my God, they're gonna eat me alive! They're not gonna eat you.
Come grab one, Ben. Take it.
How are you, buddy? Let's go.
Ready, guys? Next, I sent the girls in to get us a rabbit.
Run and hide, Bunny. Run and hide.
It was so exhilarating because you weren't even thinking. You were just running after rabbits.
Here we go. Get him, Morgan. Get him.
Right there.
I got one. You got one?
Who nailed it?
Morgan. Well done.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's go. Back in Canada, Morgan really enjoys going out and hunting with her father. It's not that Morgan wants to prove that she is one of the boys. She wants to prove that she is better than them.
Bat it over the head and stun it. You are cruel.
Oh, that's funny.
You could kill an animal and not feel bad. Dude, I will kill that rabbit and eat a blue rare steak for lunch. Okay, it's making a noise still.
No, I mean, you're putting it out of its misery. Just do it.
Just
do it.
Just like this?
No, you gotta hold it.
Oh, Jesus Christ! They hand me a knife and I have to cut its throat. Saw through its throat. Ridiculous, man.
I definitely realized that Ben and Jared have no idea what the farm-to-table idea is, because the entire time Jared screamed like a little girl and be all, how the hell can you guys do this? It's like, well, when you're eating it on your plate tonight, you're not going to think about killing it today, are you?
Let's go. It's brutal to see where food really comes from. It doesn't make people very happy sometimes, but it's important for these kids to connect to it.
You want really strong flour when you're making pasta. If I was you and I was working in Canada, I would use bread flour.
I knew that going to Susan Grant's would be a perfect experience for Cassie. It was an opportunity for her to work with a strong female role model to show her that she can be a leader in the kitchen.
So the first thing that we want to do here is put our fingers together like this and put them right in the middle of that mound of flour and make your well. That's good, perfect. And then you want to take your egg.
I'd never worked with a female chef before, and it felt so good. And I could just relax and be myself.
A trick that works instead of flouring your hands, so you're not adding raw, unworked flour to your dough, is to wet your hands. And then it doesn't stick to you. So far, the winner is Muskoka. What's your name?
Cassie.
Cassie, yeah, Cassie, you're doing a good job there. You're keeping it round.
It was so nice being able to see the fact that she raises her own meat and she raises her own vegetables and brings them to the table. I loved it so much.
Susan's been such a great influence on Cassie. I hope that she can have the same effect on Jared. Okay, can I chat to you for a second? Is that possible?
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm wondering if you would speak to one of my boys.
Huh. Yeah.
Jared, and Nico, and Johnny Brunelli offered him a stage for 4 months with accommodation. So an opportunity which is huge for him. I think advice from you would go a long way. I think it might help settle a young man's soul a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent.
Let's see what we can do.
Thank you.
This is the bunny.
Hi, Jared. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
How'd it go?
I'm not much for the killing. I don't know why. I thought I'd be a little better with it.
Bother you?
Yeah, I'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Just like anything,
Gonna
right?
be able to eat it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
No problem.
For sure, yeah. So what have you done?
Well, we've just stuffed it with some herbs.
Nice.
And then wrapped them up with some of the pancetta and lardo from our Chinta pigs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Jared, can I just show you something?
Yeah.
Just really remember your hands. When this hand's behind your back, you don't really have to be afraid of this thing.
Yeah.
You can just go really hard, right? Because nothing's gonna get hurt. Now, get your hand back. And, good, see, look, bravo. There we go. She's ready to roll, Jared. We'll move them around a little bit as we're cooking them.
Susan was very welcoming and very inspiring to me. Organic gardens everywhere. It was picture perfect. It was slow food heaven.
Have you smelt the lavender yet? Yeah, it's beautiful. So I hear from Paul that you've got a few different job opportunities lined up.
Yeah, I do.
Wow. And what's the restaurant called in Siena?
Lalage.
And in Stratford, what's the opportunity that you have?
It's called the Church Restaurant, and the chef's amazing. It's quite a big decision, I think.
Tough decision.
Yeah, and especially kind of like he's really pushing me to go back, so it's, I mean, that's probably going to be my biggest challenge is maybe telling him.
That should be the last thing that you worry about. What you should be worried about, I think, is what you think is going to make you happiest.
Yeah, I haven't been relaxed like this in 2 years.
The only advice that I can really give you, I think, is to listen to what's inside.
Yeah.
And just start with that.
Well, thanks for your advice.
Yeah.
She basically said, do what my heart's telling me, and that's to come to Siena. I still don't know if I'm going to do it, though.
Everything you're going to eat tonight comes from the property. You've killed it yourself, you've picked it yourself, and you've cooked it yourself. So, buon appetito tutti.
Dig in. I could see watching Cassie that the experience at Susan Grant's was life-altering. She was front and center, and in fact, when we all sat down to eat, Cassie was serving the dinner.
Susan, who was talking about seeing things from start to finish. That's why I wanted to be part of this service. Yeah, I didn't get to eat much, but the dinner was awesome.
Benjamin, where's your bird?
Hey, Ben, how's your chicken?
He is really good. Watching Susan Grant really inspired me and showed me that there are top women chefs in the business.
I see Bunny on there.
You see Bunny? There's no Bunny.
Maybe there's Bunny.
A little bit, my bad.
The food was great. Nice seasonings, nice flavor. And it was really the way we ate it, though. Family style. We were all talking, shooting the breeze. Slow, easy, simple. The Tuscans do it right. It was a hell of an experience.
Hey, you guys. I guess I'll speak for you guys, but on behalf of everybody here, we want to thank you for providing an incredible field-to-table experience today. I also want to thank Cassie for helping serve all of us. And
Yeah, Cassie, thank you so much. You were fabulous. You did a great job. Big help.
Susan Grant is one of the best role models I've ever had. It really boosted my self-esteem.
You can come back anytime. Help me out.
Cassie found a home in Italy, and I really hope that in the future that she will return and get more out of Susan and more out of the experience. I think out of everything we've done in Italy, this was the truest field-to-table experience we've had as a collective, as a whole group, and I'd like to say thank you for inviting us and sharing the table with us.
Thank you.
I know that Susan gave you a lot of advice, and if I were you, I'd make a decision now before you leave Italy.
I've tried my best to think about it. It stresses me out.
I think this is a golden opportunity.
Living in Tuscany for a few months, I think I'm going to take it.
Good for you.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Thanks for your support.
Hey, that's what we're here for. He made his mind up. I think for Ritzy, it's the right one. This is a big victory, and I'm really pleased. The Culinary Club pilgrimage to Italy has been an incredible experience. We've covered a lot of miles, and in the end, the kids are going to be able to say that Tuscany has a lot of values that we can aspire to. Come around, come around. We are taking off early tomorrow morning, and on a group side, you guys were incredible this whole week. Every place we went, everybody spoke really highly of you. On my side, I'm really proud. Come on. And you guys should be proud yourselves of what you accomplished. So let's go. One final little, I don't know, team cheer.
Italy on 3. 1, 2, 3, Italy!